I think it's time. I think it's time to revisit an old story that I shared with you around 2 years ago. Oh, well, it's a story about an online store, an online food store, aimed at delivering a bit of British goodness, processed food, that is, to you anywhere in the world. And it was called the British Corner Shop. Oh, yes, I kid you not. The British Corner Shop. But Brexit scuppered it. That it did. But you see, there is a story. Since the CEO of the British Corner Shop, Mark Allan, well, he liked Brexit, yeah. He was one of them numpties who put the cross in the wrong box. And then again in 2019, because he just wanted to get Brexit done. Well, you see, he's done, quite frankly. Now the British Corner Shop delivered food to people around the world. And Mark Allan managed to build that business up to a turnover of £25 million. And he was hoping in the next 3 years he'd be able to build it up to £100 million. So yes, the man was doing very well, except for Brexit undermined his business. Now you see, putting up trade barriers with your closest trading partner, hence your business-to-customer customers who happen to reside here in the EU, well, that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. No. It's stupid. But you know what it is? You know how it goes, don't you? Stupid is as stupid does. Well, oh dear. Oh, God. There's been developments at the house, unfortunately. Now, people have lost their jobs. That's the sad side of it, you know. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my original story. Yes, I've still got it. So on a bland industrial estate, and obviously we'll highlight it on the way. Well, on a bland industrial estate in Gloucestershire town of Yate, sandwiched between the Cotswolds and Bristol, sounds dreamy, don't it, eh? Lies a warehouse full of Britain, stacked to the ceiling, that it was, yeah. But 60 jobs back then, yeah, after they had to put it, the transition period and the, after the, oh crikey, the oven-ready deal. Well, 60 jobs got lost in Bristol. Oh, actually, they relocated to the Netherlands, you see. They had to create a distribution hub in the Netherlands so they could serve their customers in the EU. Well, jars of Branston pickle, pots of ambrosia rice pudding. Oh, my taste buds are tingling not. And bags of birds, eggless, yes, eggless, instant custard. We make our own bloomin' custard out of egg whites and stuff. And vanilla essence and stuff. What do you need? It come in a bag. It hasn't even got any egg in it. That was eggless. And knickknacks. Oh, crikey, we can get knickknacks here, actually. They call them something different. But anyway, here in France it is. Pallets stacked to the ceiling that they were. Obviously, you're going to need a forklift. Well, now I find it hard, back then and now, to understand why anyone living on the continent would choose to, highly processed British food and factory bread that contains human flippin' hair, listing, whatever they call it, and beaver anal gland juice, vanilla enhancers, for your raspberry ripple ice cream. And I kid you not, check it out for yourself. It's lovely. Well, France, for instance, is renowned for its refined cuisine. That has, what has Britain got? It's got fish and chips, which is a junk food. But quite frankly, you barely got that. And the prices have gone through the flippin' roof. Well, you see, sanctions on Russia and what have you. Now Russia is sanctioning us. Making it harder for us to get our cod, you see. Yeah, most of your cod is not just from Norway, it's coming from Russia. Well, the British Corner Shop. It's a business-to-customer model. Basically, you make your order online and they'll send it to you. Now, it's like the Cheshire Cheese Company. Simon Sparrow, I think the guy's name was. He had the same issue. In fact, he did pretty much the same thing. He ended up having to be bought out. So he set up in the Netherlands, just like the British Corner Shop. And then finally, he got bought out. Split the company up. big chunk of their turnover gone because of Brexit. So many small to medium enterprises in the United Kingdom have either, hit the wall completely, put all their struggling to function. Oh, but don't look at me wrong. Kimmy Badnock, she's doing a marvellous job with all these trade deals around the world. Yeah, like managed to sell honey to China and places like that, which is not true. No. In fact, the UK only produces around 10% of its own honey. So why would it have, how would it have enough honey to be able to export it around the world? And this is from the actual the organisations around the honey industry. The fact of the matter is, much of the honey that you eat in the UK ain't actually 100% honey. It's been, how to put it, spiked just with sugars and syrups and stuff like that to bring the cost down. It's not allowed in the EU. No. I did a video about this a while back, actually. So, yes. It was founded back in 1999, but Mark Callahan, he bought it from the lady who founded it. You know, I suppose it was a good business model, because there are people there who just can't seem to let go of British food for some reason. Well, so Mark Callahan bought it, okay? All right, and this guy, he thought Brexit was a great idea. I kid you not. I followed him on Facebook when I found out. I was like, oh, crikey. It looks like he's deleted everything though. But anyway, customers order off the website like like magic they do. A can of Heinz baked beans. Then it appears on the doorstep. It does, yeah. Of a British immigrant. Yes, not expert immigrant somewhere on the continent or further afield. Now, why Heinz surgery, not baked? Yeah, steamed actually. Heinz, they're steamed in the can. They're not baked. You know, baked beans, like, we do our own baked beans, like with the Boston baked beans, you know. I mean, actually, we either do this a big pot, do it in the bread oven, have it even on a fire, or if, you know, come to that, we put it in the oven. Then they're baked, you see. And it does make a difference. Boston baked beans, oh, they're so good. Well, the Gammons, Brexit pulled the rug under the British corner shop back then, and has done it again, actually. But we'll come into that in a minute. With an onslaught of phytosanitary certificates. And what's going to be coming to the UK? On imports very soon? In April? Oh, veterinary checked phytosanitary certificates. And we ain't got enough vets there in the EU, no. Oh dear. Empty supermarket shelves again. So, expat clientele, I mean immigrants, was left wanting. They were, yeah, they're left wanting. But Mark Callahan actually managed to keep the business afloat for a little bit longer. Yeah. Oh, there were numpties who believe that the natives live on fresh air and a bottle of wine or two was the basis of Callahan's business model. Now, I've seen the French, you see, because I live here with the French, and they eat proper food. Yeah, they actually cook a lot. Yes, it's true that many of them were just Tesco's sycophants. They just can't let go, can they? Yeah, of their habit buying instead of experienced local cuisine or just cooking for themselves. I'll have to admit that. If there's anything I craved from the UK, it'd be pickle onion flavoured Monster Munch. Yeah, so it's there. Damn. Anyway, made me all depressed for a second. So Brexit put a lump in the custard, it did. Now France, Italy, Germany, Spain account for 40% of the British corner shop's market, because obviously they sell further afield. And British immigrant numpties who voted for Brexit, putting the cross in the wrong box, forced the UK to follow third country rules on January the 1st, 2021. Halting exports of POAO foods. You know, meat products and stuff like, you know, animal origin. Even cheese and onion crisps, because the cheese powder. Cheese onion crisps. Phytosanitary with cheese onion crisps, please. Well, ironically, many Brit idiots, I'm a bit of an idiot as well, to be fair, but anyway, actually reside on the continent. So do I. And you really couldn't make this shit up, but yet they vote for Brexit. They wanted their Brexit. I just want my Brexit, they said. Oh, blimey, these people are fools. What do? They scuppered themselves and they scuppered their eggless bird's custard powder. Well, Mark Callahan Well, he was opening his new distribution centre. He did that. He opened that in the Netherlands, laying off 60 odd jobs in the UK. Another Brexit dividend. It really was. Yeah, lovely. All right. In 3 months, okay, Mark says that Brexit actually cost him £350,000 because obviously the setup costs in the Netherlands and what have you, getting staff and all that. It's for instance, there are a lot of rules regarding employing people. And laws and stuff, and it costs money. So the thing is, you see, there's been a development. Okay, there's been a development. Last year, okay, well, a couple of developments actually. Let's get rid of that for a second. There you go. Last year, the actual company itself, it was sold off. They sold to a private equity firm. Restructuring advisors at FRP has secured the sale of the British-based British corner shop to a private equity company called R Capital. And the British corner shop, they say, was established in 2004, but I know it's 1999. Sells more than 6,000 British food products to expats worldwide using its own direct customer operations through an online marketplace. Well, Christmas, okay? Last Christmas. Well, on their website and on their Facebook group, they're trying to get people, their customers, send us pictures of your Christmas dinner. Oh, crikey. Just trying to keep the momentum going and what have you. But at the beginning of January this year, they announced that, unfortunately, the British corner shop is no more. It has closed down. They've shut it down. All operations have ceased. And any communications have to go through the administrators. So this is what Brexit is. It's like a death by 1,000 cuts. It will bite at first, get you very nervous. You might ride it out and think, okay, we can make this work. And then it comes down like a ton of flipping bricks and destroys your business. Now, to be fair to Mark Callahan, he clearly was good at what he was doing. But his fundamental mistake was to promote and go along with Brexit and make Brexit. Well, get Britain. No, that's Keir Starmer. Make Brexit work. Oh, blimey, that's another oxymoron. But anyway, by moron. So, and then we got get Brexit done with Alexander Boris to Bethel Johnson, which proved to be another whole load of bollocks. Yeah, it was a load of rubbish. It was a rushed through deal at the last minute because they couldn't agree on anything and we were desperate to have something. And nobody could be bothered to even read the bloomin' deal. Our MPs failed us, including Victoria Prentice, who says that she was too busy because she was at a nativity. A flippin' nativity! Our economy was got scuppered because she was at a bloomin' nativity because she couldn't be bothered to read it. Oh, it came in at last minute, she said. And we're all busy with Christmas, and I was at a nativity. Oh, these people! They're painful. So there's no business being bitten by Brexit, but actually a fatal blow by Brexit. And it wasn't for the love of trying to keep the company afloat. But it was to be a no-go. Absolutely crazy is Brexit. And they ain't the first, and they ain't the last. This is a death by 1,000 cuts to the UK's economy. Kerry Badnock could publish whatever she likes, Business and Trade Secretary. But she's bluffing you. And that's exactly what she's doing. Anyway, it's time for me to go, but if you want to boot the old like button, because it does help the channel, I need all the help I can get. That I do. But also, if you want to support us, you can do it on Patreon or Buys Coffee. We've also got memberships as well. All the links to that are down below. I think there's a super thanks there as well, but But we are planting trees here in France. We're planting 1,000 trees on 2 hectares of land. And if you'll be part of that, There's a GoFundMe link down below, and I'll put a sign with the tree with your name on, or a memory of a loved one, what have you, or even a pet. We're making bat boxes, bird boxes, and it's all about the animal habitats and stuff, you see, because a lot of the tree here in France are being cut down. It's a sad, that's the sad truth. And you're crying about 15 odd minutes. So it's time for me to go. So I'm going to say toodaloo, Please boot the old like button, will you?